Have you seen a sailboat in action? It moves in the direction of the wind. Although the wind is not visible to your eyes, it still takes the boat forward. But what if the wind is against the boat? Then you have to adjust the sails to still move forward. Our emotions are also like the wind. They are invisible, but they still determine the direction of our thoughts and actions. I am Dr. Ravichandra Karkad. I am an associate professor of psychiatry. Today, we will discuss about how we can manage our emotions in these difficult times. Let's see an example of a man who is overwhelmed with the emotion of fear after he develops a fever and sore throat. He suspects that he has coronavirus disease, but because of his fear, he is not calling his doctor at all because the thought of just making a phone call scares him. He is also brooding inside his mind about thoughts such as how he will be dragged from his home if someone gets to know that he has a fever. As you can see, the emotion of fear is making this man to think and act in very unhelpful ways. So friends, don't you think we should be in charge of the sailboat of our life? Although we cannot control the wind sometimes, but we can still adjust the sails of our lifeboat so that we move in a healthy direction. The first step in managing our emotions is to become more aware of them and label them when we are experiencing it. For example, you can tell yourself, I am experiencing the emotion of sadness, or happiness, or fear, or anxiety, or jealousy, or anger, or disgust, or calmness and peace. The next step is to accept whatever emotion you are going through. Be very compassionate when you identify an emotion. Don't judge or criticize yourself just because you are going through a certain emotion. Also, don't struggle too much to get out of an emotion. Some distressing emotions can be like quicksand. The more you struggle to get out, the more deeper you get into it. Emotions serve a very important function. As smoke can lead you to the origin of the fire, an emotion can lead you to what is actually bothering you. Take, for example, the instance that we discussed earlier. The man is becoming fearful because his mind is telling him that he should probably call up his doctor and get rid of his fears of contracting this disease. So, a healthy way to handle the emotion would have been for the man to first identify that he is becoming fearful, and he should have found out the source of the fear, that is, his concern about his health, and he should have made that phone call. You can also manage some distressing emotions by using your five senses, that is, your vision, your auditory sense, your smell sense, your taste sense, and your touch sense. For example, you can look at some beautiful scenery from your room, or you can listen to some soothing music, or you can keep some scented candles in your room and enjoy the aroma. You can cook a healthy meal and enjoy the flavors, or you can hug a pet to feel relaxed. You can also exercise and meditate to manage some difficult emotions, or you can engage in some meaningful activities to make your day more pleasurable. Friends, because of this pandemic and lockdown, we are going through an emotional roller coaster. Don't let your emotions take you for a ride. Your emotions can be guiding lights which leads to meaningful thoughts and actions. Thank you.